Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to do your monthly career reading. So let us see what is coming in for you, Taurus. Just remember, this is a reading for the collective, not one-on-one. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Use your own intuition and discernment for what is for you and what is not for you. And also, we do have free will, so anything can change at any moment. So thank you so much, Spirit, for all your beautiful messages. Spirit, please give me the proper discernment for all your messages. And Taurus, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you out there. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, liking. It really means a lot to me. So thank you. So let us go ahead and begin. Actually, before we start with the tarot, let's pull you a couple of oracle cards. So Spirit, what is coming in for Taurus? What is coming in for Taurus? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have power. So possibly taking on some sort of leadership. Oh, right away. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's interesting. Courage came out. What's at the bottom here? Healing chaos. Let's see. And freedom. All right. So wisdom is here at the bottom of the deck, turning knowledge into wisdom in some way. You might have Taurus, you might have like some sort of gift, skill, some sort of knowledge, something to share with the world. Maybe you're taking a leap of faith into something new, like a new career, possibly going off on your own, starting a new business, following your passion, following your heart in some way, maybe going out there trying to become your own boss. So, okay, the cards that came out is courage, possibly taking some sort of leap of faith into something. And you also have freedom. That's why I'm thinking maybe it's like becoming your own boss, setting a side venture, a side business, anything like that. So let us see what is coming out for you. Or just maybe even going on to a new job, a new career, anything like that. Maybe even taking a break. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune is here at the bottom of the deck. Destiny, fate. I just saw 2, 3, 4 on the timer, so it's almost like take the steps you're guided to take by spirit. Like follow the signs around you, possibly. Okay, wow. Under the Wheel of Fortune is the Hermit. So Virgo energy, doing a lot of introspection. All right, Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for our beautiful Taurus collective? Okay, bottom of the deck is the King of Cups, followed by the King of Swords and the Moon and Death. Walking away, 8 of Cups. Okay, so all right, so King of Cups, that is a water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but I always say never get caught up in the actual, the zodiac sign. It's the energy that is important. This, the King of Cups is an energy of kindness, and is, a person, it's a human or whatever. So it's a King of Cups, someone who is very kind, someone who is very emotionally available, emotionally intelligent, someone who is very loving. So you may be dealing with someone like that in your life. You could be taking on that energy as well, Taurus. It just depends on how it flows into your life. But with the King of Cups, you might also, you see, there's 2 kings under here, King of Cups and the King of Swords. So they're very different kings, but I feel like you're at some sort of stage in your life where you are making a huge decision, a huge life change in some way. And you know, after learning many lessons in life, maybe you're following to choose, you're choosing to follow your heart, possibly with the King of Cups. You're choosing to follow whatever it is that makes you happy, and whatever it is that is true to your heart, true to your soul. At the same time, with the King of Swords, possibly still, you know, following your heart, but still keeping that, you know, King of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but still being very practical, very logical in how you approach things. So let's say if any of you are, because there's a huge change here going on. I'm already seeing it with the cards. Leaving something behind, going for something new. So I feel like you're moving forward, possibly, you know, as a King of Cups energy, yet still maintaining that King of Swords energy for some of you, as in also still being very practical, very discerning, very logical, but still following your heart. Now, possibly for some of you, you are maybe leaving a situation that was a little bit cold, structured, rigid, and more towards something that you love, something that speaks to your heart and your soul. So let us see. With this first row, you have the Nine of Wands. So that is the wounded warrior energy. You are possibly with where you've been, with what you've been doing, just exhausted, tired, wounded warrior. You might not be very happy doing what you're doing anymore, or you're not happy with where it's gone. Maybe if it's at a job, or if it's in a particular career that you've been in, you're just almost to the point where you're wanting something new, you're wanting something to change, and you want something more fulfilling to you. So the first two cards is the Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So Page of Cups is all about, you might be getting an offer, possibly from a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And again, don't get caught up in the zodiac signs. It's just something that is possibly going to be very emotionally fulfilling to you. So maybe you've been out there applying, maybe you've been out there, maybe someone is seeking you, seeking your services in some way. And then Seven of Cups, you also have many options. So you have maybe possibly many different avenues, many different roads you can go down. But possibly one is really standing out to you with the Page of Cups, something. And again, this could even be you just thinking about going off on your own, you pursuing something different, maybe starting a side business, wanting to go down a new career field, anything like that. Because where you've been at, the main energy here is the center card, and that is the Nine of Wands. That is, you know, wounded, exhausted, tired with where you've been. So here you have the Four of Cups and then the Wheel of Fortune. Again, just whatever you've been doing is just, you're in a bit of a disappointment energy. Four of Cups, you're just no longer satisfied doing what you've been doing or where you've been at. It's just possibly maybe even a little bit disappointed with how things worked out, with how people have been behaving, or just, you know, disappointment in general a little bit. However, the Wheel of Fortune ended up coming out. This is destiny, fate intervening. Okay, something is moving. This is a lucky turn of events. Something is moving in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. And what's really standing out to me is this Sphinx here holding that sword. So I feel like you really are, Taurus, you're cutting things out of your life that are of no longer service to you, that they're where you're going, the stage you're at in your life. You want something new, you want something different, and you want something fulfilling. So let us keep going. Okay, so I picked up the deck. The card that fell or was left behind is the Two of Cups. That is new partnership coming into union with something fulfilling, something that's going to bring you happiness. Okay. Okay. All right. So Three of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. That is new horizons. That is, okay. Knight of Pentacles is under that. Oh, okay. So to me, it almost feels like, you know, your ships are coming in. You've been Okay, so your ships are coming in. Knight of Pentacles is under that. That is the slow moving knight. That is, you know, things kind of going slowly, but yet it's building a solid foundation. Things are going to be reliable and, you know, things that do stand the test of time. However, they're just a little bit slow moving. However, I feel like, you know, your ships are coming in with the 3 of Wands. You're kind of looking to new lands, possibly expanding in some way. So the very center card here is the Queen of Cups. So you're overburdened with the 9 of Wands, overburdened, tired, and Queen of Cups, water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I feel like this is, you know, you choosing you choosing. Of course, you could be dealing with some sort of a water sign. However, I feel like it is you choosing you choosing what makes you happy, you choosing what it is that is true to your heart, true to your soul, because the status quo is no longer just, it doesn't satisfy you anymore. You want something different, you want something more, you want something fulfilling. So I feel like, you know, that is self-love at the same time as you choosing to do what makes you happy. So, okay. First 2 cards, Knight of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like you have been working really hard at something. Again, this might be a side hustle, something like that. Something that really speaks to, you know, your heart and soul. Something that you're very passionate about. Something that, you know, is like a creative outlet for you, possibly with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is fire energy. It's Leo, Sag, Aries. You could be dealing with a fire sign, of course. But to me, it's almost like it feels like it's just something you're passionate about, okay? And you've been working at it, possibly on the side. And maybe you're wanting to take this full time, or maybe it's just an idea that you're having that you're wanting to get off the ground and pursue it as a side hustle. So if you needed confirmation to do that, this is your confirmation to go ahead and start. Find the courage to start this, and this could ultimately bring you some sort of financial freedom and just freedom to, you know, do the things that you love and make money at it. So again, just kind of working hard on your passions, on your goals, on your creative adventures, anything like that. Okay, so the last 2 cards here, you have the Magician and the Star. So Magician, manifesting energy, manifesting something new, because you've been in some sort of a disappointment, you're not happy with where you are, with what you've been doing, you're manifesting something new as the Magician. And on top of the Wheel of Fortune, you get the Star energy. So the Star is Aquarius, the Star is a wish fulfillment. Some sort of destiny and fate is coming into your life, and it's going to be, you know, a wish fulfillment for you. So maybe you've been even out there kind of like thinking of, if you're not wanting to do like a side hustle, maybe it's just a new job that you want. Maybe you're just not happy with what you've been doing, with where you've been at. You know, take that step. Kind of go out there, apply for something new. Even if it's something you don't have much experience in, you can always learn. They can always, you know, some areas are willing to train you and all that. So train you on the job. Or maybe even going back to school for some of you, wanting to, you know, learn something new, maybe get a degree in something different, something you're truly passionate about. Maybe you kind of went with the safe option in life, but you're just, it hasn't brought you happiness, it hasn't brought you fulfillment, and you're wanting to go down a new arena. So, you know, if that's what you want, Taurus, totally go for it, because it's going to bring you a lot of happiness with the Star. So let us keep going. Spirit, how are you helping? How are you helping Taurus? Whoa, oh my gosh, that is a lot. And I'm not even sure what order they came out in. That's way too many. Okay, let's put all these back and try again. Actually, let's just go to a different deck. How about that? Okay, 6 of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck. That is victory and success. So Hermit is here. Hermit is under here. Taking an introspective look. King of Cups. Taking an introspective look on your life, where you're going, what you want to do, what makes you happy. And Six of Wands. You will have victory. You will have success. And King of Wands is something that makes you happy. King of Wands. King of Cups. Something that brings you love, fulfillment, anything like that. Possibly even like something like very spiritual, maybe. With the Cups energy, something very spiritual, maybe something esoteric, anything like that. Okay. All right. So, Spirit, what advice can you give to our beautiful Taurus? What advice can you give to our beautiful Taurus? Justice. I think this meant to be upright because it fell on the floor. Sure, I think that was it. Okay. So, all right. So what advice from Spirit? So you have the Magician here at the bottom of the deck. Page of Wands is here. No, this card always kind of reminds me like throwing caution at the wind and just going for it. Going for something. Four of Cups. Because your something isn't bringing you fulfillment. Wow, Knight of Pentacles is under that. It's almost like the same order from the other deck. Something that is slow. You're going to have to work at this, whatever it is. Maybe, you know, build it up slowly. For some of you, if it's a side business, anything like that. You know, putting in the work, going at it slowly. However, you are manifesting something new. Something is coming in for you with the Magician. So you have here Justice, Eight of Cups, and the Empress. Wow, so very positive cards. Justice, some sort of good karma is coming in for you. Possibly even like making a judgment call in some way. And Eight of Cups, walking away from something, okay, because it's just no longer fulfilling to you anymore. Walking towards the Sun, and this card almost like walking back to yourself, walking back to whatever it is that makes you happy, that brings you joy. Wherever your soul is calling, you're walking towards that. And then the Empress, birthing a new cycle. This is Libra energy, Taurus energy. Justice is Libra energy. So maybe even something legal in the legal system for some of you out there. Random message. But again, you're birthing a new cycle. You're very fertile right now. And you're birthing something new, and also kind of in the receptive mode. You know, allow Spirit to bring you information, kind of be open to downloads, information, and to positive, you know, good breaks that are coming your way. We do have here the Wheel of Fortune. So for some of you, you know, something will literally possibly fall in your lap, but that's not an excuse. That's just for a couple of you. For the rest of you, you know, you have to go out there, you have to make it happen, put in all the work for it. But you know, Spirit will meet you halfway. So, advice. And how is Spirit helping Taurus? How is Spirit helping Taurus? The Magician. What was that? The Fool. Okay. Okay, so how is Spirit helping? So originally, if I were just to pull out this card, the bottom of the deck was the Fool, which is basically taking a leap of faith. But I kept going, so the Magician is here. You're manifesting something new. 10 of Wands. The 9 of Wands progresses to the 10 of Wands. So you might not be at the point ready yet to put down some sort of heavy burden, but you will be soon. Okay, you will take on that freedom here soon. You will be taking some sort of courage to take a leap of faith, and you will be putting down the burdens soon. You're manifesting something new. When that manifestation comes in, or when you're just really confident about it, you're going to be putting down those burdens. And then bottom of the deck is the Chariot, okay? The decision is always yours about which path you want to go down, but the Chariot is coming in for you, taking you to better land, somewhere where you will be happier, and the choice is always yours. But the Chariot is here. Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, the Star. Wonderful energy. So let us pull you from the spirit animal and we will wrap it up. All right. So this was actually at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Fox Spirit, Think on Your Feet, is at the bottom of the deck. Now when I first started shuffling, because I remember during the pre-shuffle this ended up in the bottom of the deck and it ended up coming out. So you have here Dove Spirit, be peace, be at peace. You know, Spirit has your back, especially if you're going to be taking a leap of faith. Spirit will always be there to catch you, okay? Source will always be there to catch you. So be at peace. Follow, I don't know, just follow all your intuitive promptings. And then White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Okay, wow. All right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your messages. If you needed confirmation to take a leap of faith on something, to go out and apply for a new job, to, you know, go back to school or to start a side business, anything like that, this is your cue to do that. Because if you're not fulfilled in your life right now, make it happen. Make those changes, okay? And follow all the steps that Spirit is guiding you to take. Spirit will be there to catch you, okay? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed your messages, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, Spirit, for all these beautiful messages. So, Taurus, I hope you have a wonderful August and September. Please stay safe and take care.